What's up YouTube, I'm just another guy and welcome to Bounce Back Ability, where we try and take QPR from just getting relegated from the Premier League back into the Premier League and out of the Championship. So we're here with our second live com and our second update. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the fixtures. I haven't actually signed anyone. So you last met me at the Yeovil 3-1 victory in the first Championship game of the season. That was followed up by a 2-0 win against Birmingham, very comfortable win indeed. Fallin and Granero getting us the goals in the end. Overall, nothing to really complain about. Played decently, we played very well, we beat the side that we should beat, and pretty simple in the end. After that we beat Bournemouth 3-1, Loic Remy double and a Robson Kanu goal, providing us with all 3 points. And again, beating the team we should have. I would say they put up more of a fight than Yeovil and Birmingham did, despite the scoreline showing that they had no goals. But overall, our attack was just a bit too good for their defence. And I think that cost them in the end. The likes of Remy and Robson Kanu and Turat and Sean Wright-Phillips facing Ian Hart, the 35-year-old ancient player with no pace. Obviously, we're going to find some holes and some gaps. And in the latest game, we lost 3-2 to Blackpool in the Capital One Cup. Disappointing. I would have liked to have progressed in the Cup. And we played well enough to, progress. Overall, I felt we were comfortable in the game. We were going 2-0 up after 5 minutes. But they bounced back before half time, 3-2. We had a lot of the game, left still to try and get a goal, but we just couldn't find that chance, that opportunity to take and make it 3-3 and at least drag it into extra time and maybe claw another one in before then. But overall disappointed to lose the game. And instead of not even just getting knocked out of the cup, just to lose is disappointing. So, those are our 3 fixtures that have happened since, and we're going to go into this game against Ipswich, our first home game on Livecom. Hopefully we can win as well, our second home game of the season. Loic Remy with 2 goals and Robson Kanu with 2 goals are our top goal scorers in the competition. Currently though, we have Loic Remy out injured, Hoylett's out injured, Traore's out injured, and Richard Dunn's out injured. So overall it doesn't affect the starting 11 too much. It just means Bobby Zamora comes in and Sean Wright-Phillips comes in. But nothing too drastic has changed. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Turat out on the right, and we're going to play Vukic, whatever his name is, Simon on the starting 11, and I think that'll do. I think that will do. Just thinking it through. Yeah, that'll do. So yeah, this is going to be the team that starts the game. Only 2 changes to the team that you last saw in the live com. Well, 3 changes actually, like change position and stuff. So facing Ipswich, they're playing a flat 5 across the centre, across the middle. So maybe difficult to break down, but I'm sure we'll find gaps between the lines, and that'll be where we can hopefully get the goals. So debuts for Brian Murphy and Andy Johnson if they come on. I doubt the keeper will come on. And Andy Johnson, well, for some reason in this game they really do underrate him. I feel he's a good player, just a bit of a crip, bit of unlucky when it comes to injury. Just never really gets any good run. He sometimes gets a good run of form going. Hopefully he can get it at the start of the season for QPR. So not too much in terms of team talk. Gonna start the game though, so we should really win this game. I am expecting a win. We do currently sit top of the table. I forgot to show you. We have 9 points out of 3 games, only conceding 1 goal so far in the league this season. Very, very nice. Losing to Blackpool is disappointing because I do expect them to be up and around here. Maybe not, challenging for the title, but maybe challenging for playoffs Blackpool. So they're going to be a team that are going to provide difficulties when trying to beat. What we're going to do is we're going to actually set this feed off so you can see the whole pitch. And that way nothing pops up in the way. But yeah, I do expect to win this game. Ipswich, aren't the best team. They are decent, but I know last season in the Championship they scored the least goals, so I don't really expect much of a goal threat. It's just whether they can stop us, and of course they can't. Bobby Zamora finding the goal in the first 16 minutes of the game. Very nice to see the replacement for Remy scoring, because I expect to have to put him in a few times. I do see Remy having consistency problems in this league for some reason. In the pre-season he weren't playing well against maybe some teams that he could have, and spells in the game he sort of fades and then comes in. We're playing some very nice football though. Joey Barton, a bit of a bad boy in the league. Almost gave away a penalty in the first game, didn't he? I completely forgot to mention that in the last game. When I'm currently playing this, actually, we're at the League Cup first round is on. I'm not sure if QPR are playing in it. I know every Championship team is ended in the first round, but I mean they may be playing tomorrow. I know they didn't play yesterday. That was Preston beating Blackpool. You know, the team that beat us in the cup. Bit ironic. Is Tarat unlucky with the shot? I know Tarat's actually being picked up by a team. I was talking to Sean. I was talking to someone on Steam about it. You know, he reckons Tarat will get picked up, and he's currently going on loan somewhere. I don't actually remember the team. I think it was a Premier League team. So yeah, this save it could be a bit more realistic. You know, a couple of players leaving and jigging about and stuff. But overall, you know, I just use what I can use. You know, I use the latest LFC Marshall update when I start this. You know, very dominant game so far. We are in control, passing the ball around nicely. It seems like Ipswich are just chasing, constantly chasing. I'm pretty sure once they hit maybe the hour mark or so, they may find themselves tired, but they could counter-attack here. And I mean, all it takes is one mistake and suddenly it's 1-1. We really do need that second goal. I know we won't get it before half-time, but we definitely need a second goal. Just try and give us some security. And Tarat is not playing well. And I'm not happy. I do expect a little bit more, and I'm not happy that Tarat is demotivated. So we're actually going to sling him off the pitch. I mean, I don't need players in this promotion push. Really, you know, not aiming in the right direction, being demotivated, not playing well as it is. I mean, you're not playing well. We're only winning by 1 goal. We're a team that should be winning 2-3 goals against Ipswich Town. Mbuya, Robson Kanu can't get the ball there. Disappointing there, but Afobe we really need to watch out for this guy. He seems to be causing some problems despite being up there all by himself. Seems to cause some trouble in the defence. I do expect us to handle him quite well, but look again. See, if he had another man up there, if they were playing a formation maybe with an attacking midfielder or something, we could find ourselves in serious problem. You know, serious trouble with some of them balls. They're playing some nice ones, you know, cutting out our defence quite nicely, cutting out the midfield really. So hopefully they don't notice that and change their formation. Just keep a flat 5. You know, passing the ball around here, Mbia. And we need to whip this one in. No one's challenging him. You know, still not really progressing with the ball. We are playing attacking, so I would have expected some penetration as we start getting it here. Zamora almost turns and scores for the second time in the game, but he can't find it past the keeper this time. Zamora though has a chance, and that is a typical Zamora shot there. Some reason shooting away from the goal. Considering making another change. Who is it looking nervous? I didn't actually catch the name. I don't know whether it's Titus Bramble or Mbea. Sorry, not Mbea. It's Mbea, isn't it? Yeah, there's an I in there. Sorry, I'm not seeing things. Nope. I didn't make that defensive change in time. We're gonna put Granero there. We're gonna bring on Fallin, and we're gonna see how that will actually do any difference to the team. I mean, we've got all the possession, 60% possession, but we're drawing 1-1. This is not good enough. I expect a lot more. Set piece, nope. Pardon, nope. Giving away a free kick in the end. That is poor. We had a chance there. I didn't expect to score from the set piece. I know that's kind of rare to score from them. We're not doing great. Attackingly, our options are very slim. What we're going to do is we're actually going to put Andy Johnson on as a attacking midfielder and hope maybe that extra striker presence on the pitch can cause enough trouble to create that goal we want. Robson Kanu, unlucky, he's a tall player. Them far post cross, bandage, anyway. Them far post crosses will be causing trouble for some teams some point in the season, sorry. Come on, Barson. Johnson getting some space. Nope. They started playing 2 up front with this formation right now. And we're going to get a man down. They're going to be a man down, surely. Oh, he's lectured him. Come on, he's on the yellow. Send him off. Normally when that's me in that situation, that man's straight off the field of play. And Bolton's hit the bar of a set piece. I can't recall too many times I've seen him take a set piece, let alone hit the bar. Park Ji-sung now. Plays it out wide to Bolton. Simpson. Fall in. No. That was poor. Still getting all this possession, all this dominance, and I can only really go back into overload, which I'm not in favour of doing. It's Robson Kanu, far post. Really should have found the back of the net there. I mean, only got one guy challenging him. 8 minutes remaining. I don't want to go all or nothing. We're not in that stage of the season where it's all or nothing. We need these 3 points. At least we're not losing, you could say, but really we should be winning this game. Robson Kanu, mistake from the keeper, mistake from Gherkin. And we have found the goal that we were looking for. Robson Kanu was bagged in. We're going to keep it on attacking. We're going to keep everything the same. Try and get another. Highly doubt we will, but very, very dominant game, and we should really win this. But highlight here for Ipswich. Mr. Targi. I wasn't too confident in the way Cesar backed away from that. I mean, you could have had a bit of a moment there for some reason. Should see this game out. Hopefully they'll make a run. Someone down the wing. Someone maybe find the ball. There we go. Into the centre. Andy Johnson. Gherkin, a bit more commanding this time. Gets the ball coming out for it. I mean, what's this guy's eccentricity? Oh, what's this? We could seriously get a goal here. They look really, really shaky. Zamora. Bia. No. Unlucky. So this game's probably done now. This game is done and dusted. Still getting a highlight. I'm not sure whether it's just going to be a highlight, that ends the game as a typical FM way. But overall, good game. Ideally, I wouldn't have wanted to have conceded the goal. Made it more difficult for ourselves than we needed to. We wasted a lot of chances. But the 3 points is all that matters, and that's the aim of the game. That's the aim of the save anyway, to get promotion. Leaves us 2 points ahead of our closest rivals, Blackburn and or Watford. As Zamora can still get a goal here. Nope, not got the pace, not got the legs on him to make that ball. It was a great ball though. Completely eliminated everyone in the team apart from Zamora. And there we go. The game is finished. We have beaten Ipswich. Robson Kanu picks up man of the match performance. The half-time team talk, I think definitely works. We seem to come out a little bit better in the second half than we did in the first half. But again, bit of a slow start. We should have really capitalised on all the shots and all the opportunities we got. Like I said, 3 points. The main aim here is just to get promotion, not, win every game 6-7-0. We have not got that good of a team. So we're going to go through. Nothing there for me to do. So the next time I'll meet you again in a month. So we'll only play 4 more games. And then we'll have the Charlton live combo. We face Blackpool, the team that have beaten us so far this season. We face Watford, big promotion rivals currently. So hopefully we need to beat them. We're at Derby and Huddersfield in terms of the table. So Derby, Huddersfield. Huddersfield's are up there as well. So, maybe after the Watford and Derby game, Huddersfield could still be promotion challenges at the time. So ideally I want to win all 4 of these games. But looking at it, we've got 3 very tough games in there. Hopefully we can come away with 3 victories out of the 4 games and a draw. That'd be very, very nice indeed. So until Charlton game, until next time, peace out.